Shit ain't gonna be the same, man. Free my niggas. Fans to the swing. Real niggas linking up. Trail niggas linking up. Link up my nigga, let's link up.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy T Kane back again on the third episode of Talk to T. And on this segment, we will be discussing why you should forgive but not forget. And learning to forgive has nothing to do with forgetting, but it has everything to do with regaining your power. And when you truly forgive someone or something, that means that you can look back and remember the situation without being angry about it. And when we constantly blame others for the situations in our lives, we give them a certain dominion over our lives that causes us to feel trapped. And to reiterate on what I just said, the great George Lucas once stated that we are literally in a cage, trapped with the door wide open. And that correlates with this message because every time we give our power away, we literally shut the door to the cage we've already confined ourselves to. So how long will you allow yourself to be trapped? How long will you allow yourself to be a caged bird? It's time to get out and fly freely. And to do this, you have to accept what is, let go of what was, and believe in what will be. Because being a blamer and having a bad attitude is like having a flat tire. You can't go anywhere until you change it. And once you begin to accept what is, let go of what was, and believe in what will be, you gain access to that freedom, and there's no reason to ever be caged again. So always remember to forgive anyone or anything that has caused harm to you in the past. Because once you do, you literally free yourself from spiritual, mental, and emotional bondage. And by doing so, you open up pathways of peace that you can enter despite what you've gone through. And when we find this peace, it doesn't mean that everything will go away. It just means that when we are peaceful, it's not the absence of conflict, but the experience of God. So in conclusion, we must forgive those who hurt us in the past. But we do not have to forget. We can actually use those experiences to fuel us in the direction that we desire to move towards. I believe it's time for us to make the transition from being victims to being victorious. You can do it. I believe in you. Peace.
Gotta go pour some juice. But my dog just went federal. Give your life for this gang shit. Pay a price for this gang.